Welcome back to the Grilling with RVH patio. On this cook, we are doing, I don't know if you can see it, brisket. Yes, sir. Got about a 12 pound, 11.9, we'll call it 12, let's split the difference. About a 12 pound brisket. We took it out this morning, got it ready, prepped up. We are going to cook it at 300 degrees. I'm going to go hot and fast on this brisket. I've always wanted to try it, but I've always stuck with the low and slow, never going above 250. So this time we're going to go 300, cook it till it's 200, 203, 205 internal, with a probes through it like a hot knife through butter. We're going to take that and we're going to wrap it up, put it in the cooler as always, let it rest for an hour or two, and then slice it up, see what it looks like. So for the prep, we slathered it down with some Goguchang Korean barbecue paste or Korean chili paste, however you want to, whatever you want to label it as. And then we sprinkled a little bit of Texas Pit Happens rub that I get at Ace, and then some Uncle Steve's shake that I got at Bucky's, and then topped it off with some Killer Hogs barbecue Texas brisket rub. And we'll show you all that in the prep, but did that, and now it's on the smoker. We're fixing to mop it with some Kosmos Q Mop and then go from there. So recap, hot and fast brisket, 300. Oh, forgot this piece. We're using pecan and hickory wood today. Why both of them? Because I ran out of pecan. The first hour I had pecan in there and realized, uh-oh, I don't have any more pecan. So I had some hickory back over here, so I'm using hickory now. So I like both pecan and hickory, works well for me. So to recap, 300 over pecan and hickory till we get to about 200, 203 internal. Pull it off, wrap it in butcher paper. I refuse to use foil on brisket. Wrap it in butcher paper, put it in the cooler, let it rest. Seasonings were Goguchang. Oh, injected it too with some Kosmos Q Brisket Injection. Forgot that piece. Forgive me, I'm all over the map. Where am I? So Kosmos Q Injection, Goguchang slathered on the outside, and then sprinkled it with Texas Pit Happens, with the Uncle Steve's shake, and then the Killer Hogs Texas barbecue or Texas brisket rub. So we're going to go ahead and get to letting this thing cook, and we'll be back here in a few and to show you what it looks like. But for now, you can check out the prep video because it's going to start right now. So one thing that I've started doing is using a mop sauce. I found this Kosmos Q mop sauce and I really like it. So we're gonna mop this one. I did the last brisket with this stuff and it was good. So we're gonna continue, we're gonna mop this one. Just real light mop. Let it run down a little bit. We got that pan underneath to catch the runoff so we don't get a lot down in the tray and perhaps cause, you know, flare-ups later if we forget to clean it, which I typically don't. I typically try to keep this one clean. So we'll let that, you can see that looks good. You can see that on there. Hopefully you can see that well. And we'll let that go and see what happens. So you can see the mop sauce sitting on there, giving this brisket a nice color, along with that Goguchang Chili Paste that we rubbed it down with earlier. So we'll let her run. Come back, check it after a while. Brisket getting close. Oh yeah, nice bark on there. Nice bark. Brisket's getting close. We're gonna take it off here in about another 5-10 degrees and wrap it and put it in the cooler. All right. She's just sitting about 202, 203 in the point and about 201 over here in the flat. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it, or excuse me, let's pull it off first and then we'll wrap it in some butcher paper and put it in the cooler to rest. So, final results of the Asian-inspired, Asian-influenced brisket are this. Just an incredible, incredible cook. You can see by the pictures in the video how well it really turned out. That gochujang paste really added a special or a different flavor / layer of seasoning, however you want to call it, to the brisket itself. I will say that this is not your typical Texas brisket. It's not your typical West Texas, Central Texas, South Texas, excuse me, brisket. It is an incredible taste, but it's definitely different from your normal Texas taste. So if you're looking for something different in brisket, I highly encourage you to try this one. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us, whether you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube. Go ahead, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe, whichever one it is on whichever media platform you're on. So thanks for watching. Take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time on Grillin' with RVH.